today's video, I'm going to show you the loot that I received from goblins obtaining the Goblin Champion Scroll in RuneScape. For those of you guys that don't know, I've been doing a series on loot from Champion Scrolls and also quick guides on Champion Scrolls and basically everything there is to know about getting the Champion's Cape. With that said, I have finally gotten the Goblin Champion Scroll, and actually we didn't go super dry on it, but we did actually go a little bit dry. It's finally the first one that took me over 5,000. And it's goblins, so I don't even care, because if I'm going to go dry on one, although it's a giant waste of cannonballs, I would like to go dry on goblins because they're easy to kill, they're fast, and it's all good. Alright, I just want to go over the wiki real quick and show you guys the items that you have the possibility to get, and then I will show you the loot from the Goblin Champion Scroll, at least for me personally. Again, it really depends on RNG and how much loot you're going to get and things like that. There are actually 2 drop tables, for those of you guys that don't know. If you guys followed my quick guide to obtaining the Goblin Champion Scroll, you will be using this first drop table. There is a second one, but that's just for goblins in certain areas. For drop table 1, we have 100% of the time you're going to get bones, obviously, so you can bring a bone crusher if that is something that you want to do. Might be a waste, might not, but it's at least a little extra prayer XP if you want to go that route. Weapons and armor, a bronze spear, and a bronze square shield, so nothing too special. Again, the goblins are level 2, like you're not going to get anything great out of it. They also have a high chance to drop water runes, body runes, earth runes, and also bronze bolts. You can also get a bunch of coins as well. In the other category, we have a chef's hat, goblin mail, hammer, goblin book, beer, brass necklace, and air talismans, which I got a stupid amount of. For territory, you have a goblin skull, which is just a quest item, insult goblin heads. They're pretty good for beginner clues and easy clues. I've gotten a lot of those drops. I didn't run around and pick them up though, because I just use hand members for easy clues at least, so not that big a deal. And then of course, your Goblin Champion Scroll at 1 in 5,000. Like I said, there is a drop table too, but again, if you're following my guide, you will not be using that. That is only for goblins in the Goblin Cave and west of the Fishing Guild. So I'm not even going to take a look at it. All right, now the moment you guys have been waiting for. What is the loot? Here is the loot that I received from getting the Goblin Champion Scroll. It took me 5,320 goblins. Again, not super dry, but the first time I've actually went over that 5,000 threshold, and again, I'm okay with it. It's goblins, it is what it is. So if you do use a bone crusher, you're actually going to cut this almost in a third with how much GP you're going to get. You can see I got 928k from those 5,320 goblins. A lot of that is from bones, like about a third of it is from bones. Actually, over a third of it is from bones. So if you're using a bone crusher, you're not going to get that. And then spears and sold goblin heads are a giant majority, as well as chef's hats, hammers, goblin books, goblin mail, and then you get down to coins and things that aren't really worth as much. So for your goblin mail, you go from 44k and then you go down to 10k for the coins. And then, of course, you have your air talismans, your bronze square shields, bronze bolts, your beers, as well as your runes and things like that. So overall, you're not going to get a lot from goblins. You're not going to run around and just pick up all these items unless you really want to. The main thing is wear your Ring of Wealth and get the free rings, because for those guys that don't know, your Ring of Wealth automatically picks up gold for you. And then that's basically all there is to it. You can pick up the Ensouled Heads if you want to for some extra prayer XP if that's something you want to do, but it's goblin heads. You're not going to get a lot of XP for doing that method anyway in the first place, so totally up to you. But anyway, that is my quick video on the loot from the Goblin Champion Scroll. Again, your loot and GP will also vary depending on when you get your Champion Scroll. That said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will have a video out, a quick guide to killing the Goblin boss. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or need any help obtaining the Goblin Champion Scroll. Leave a like for the algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Turn up the summer vibes. Get off your phone one time, when you come outside. Cause we all here chilling. Yeah, it's the same old, same. No, we don't play no games. Oh, they wanna talk. Why they gotta hate on me? Damn. But I ain't not tripping. I'm fly as a pigeon. This girl's been eyeing